And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you.
That's the only reason I'm typecasting Yukari
Bye.
in what she would order. Bye, Yukari. She doesn't even walk me home. Pumpkin beer? There is such a thing? Whoa. Oh, look who it is. Just saw you at the hospital. You ditched me. Morning. You seem to be doing pretty well. Not really. Yeah, I'm alright. That's good. Hey, sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but I'm pregnant. I'm just kidding. But it could Mustfu's like, what? What happened? But Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm... English. Nailed it. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. Pumpkin ales. Interesting. You don't like jack-o'-lanterns?
That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult.
You're in September right now? For this game? Wow. Well, I just started tonight, so, well, I mean, you can tell because I'm in April, but still.
Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day.
That's a good teaching technique. I'm just gonna ask a question and call it a day.
Hey, Junpei! What was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Mustfu, what the heck is he talking about? Mud huts. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get interested. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right and I don't even... Good job, Junpei. Good job. I answered right and I don't get any credit? Oh well. Thanks, Mustfu.
Mustfu told Junpei the answer. He's really smart. Yeah, I'm gonna see how much of the quiz questions I remember from playing. Probably not that many, but you know, I'll try. It seems you'll be discussing something important at the dorms today. You decide to go home early. We're probably gonna talk about Akihiko's sweater vest. It's a topic of importance, really. Look at the old lady talking with her cat. Wow. Hey, doll might have been a sword joke. Good catch. The shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. That's what you say about every place you go to. You just word it differently every time. Man. No social links yet. Not until the 22nd. You were told to go to the 4th floor. Can't tell me what to do. What's on TV? And all the tourist families have had a wonderful spring. Was the room just shaking, or was that just me? The attraction will continue in operation until May 5th. The building's shaking. There seemed to have just been an earthquake. I repeat, there has just been an earthquake. We have no further information at this time, but we urge our viewers to be watchful for tsunamis. I repeat, there has just been an earthquake. We have no further information at this time. Please continue checking the weather warnings for possible tsunami updates. The news at 6. Thank you. I thought I was seeing things when I saw the house shaking. I didn't know there was an actual in-game earthquake. Oh, that was trippy. I think that's the first time that's happened to me. My tuna level is increased. Oh, there you are. There I is, Yukari. There I is. Hello, friends.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay.
Me too.
The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that. I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this.
I don't think Akihiko was asking you how you were doing, Ikutsuki, but okay.
Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came
No.
here? You had to have noticed the signs.
Who am I?
The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I don't get it. Between?
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But
He says that like
that's
it's
not
so
what makes
normal.
the dark hour so interesting.
People just sleeping in their coffins. That's just a thing.
You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin.
He keeps that bandage on his head like the entire game. What are you hiding under there?
It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well.
Aw, you're grinding? I remember the days of having to grind in Tartarus. I'm not gonna do that for this playthrough because I'm focusing on the social links more so than the grinding aspect.
Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour.
Hunt down those golden shadows if you can. I know they run pretty quick though.
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Whoa. My tuna level's increased. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. Thanks. You've established a new social link. Our first one, oh boy. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. child in my room. He thinks it's funny. How'd you get in here?
I'm always with you.
There's a child that's always with me.
Soon, the end will come.
Should you use Shinji? I like to use everyone at least once. But that's just my playstyle. Long term, I will say no. But if you do want to give him a try, for sure.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end.
The end of everything.
It's Yuri Lowenthal. It's also Yosuke,
But to be honest, I don't really know what it
who
is.
we don't know about yet until I play Persona 4.
Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it
What does
is.
this child in prison clothes want?
A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
Whoa, guess. Same thought.
It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Or he's a zebra.
Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment.
When we first met, that was like 3 days ago. Chill. Just calm down.
I'll be watching you, even if you forget about
Literally
me.
3 days ago.
Okay then. See you later.
Okay, maybe not 3, but you know. The boy has disappeared. Yes, thank you, game. I can see that. Oh my gosh. You hear something. Lovely. It sounds like someone's calling your name from downstairs. They're like, Must-Fu Sanbando!
Hey, it's me.
Yep, knew it was Yukari.
Can you come down here? Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking
I
heavy.
wonder who that could be.
Junpei? Why is he here?
He just kind of dropped his backpack.
Wait, don't
Like
tell
it fell
me.
completely out of his hands. I have Junpei's
This
hat.
is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
I should wear it while playing.
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
I like his purple backpack.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
I miss his level up thing from this game, and it. Yeah, there you go, Cauldron. Because you don't really get to hear it in P3P. Da 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 da. Junpei is leveled up. It's my favorite one. Did you guys know that? Nope. Didn't happen to me.
Big deal.
Our friendship is off to a beautiful start, Junpei.
It happens to everyone else. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no
Oh,
idea.
he does do it? I guess I just never heard it. I don't know, it's weird.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me